Song, he's gone, but we had a lot of fun though. His middle fingers woolly, nigga, this is the Mutombo.
And with that, the mammoth villain left the stage, left his followers, and went back to his cave. He realized that his power was slipping by the second, and he only had one other opportunity, one final plea before the transformation reverted.
As I take my final leave, the mammoth villain won't return, and the chrome slightly fades and my hands begin to burn. While I vanish into darkness, the blood starts to churn, and the mind keeps telling me my freedom has been earned. Through these righteous evil acts, I've been given many knacks, a new slew of clientele who won't ever turn their backs. Add to the fact that the plan was a success, that phase 1 is now done, and now this form can finally rest. Revert back to Tuscus and sleep once again, but even that form will soon meet a timely end, cause the chrome didn't drip, it seeped into my pores, and even though I know it's over, I'll be around more. Chrome and ivory was more than the mammoth ever knew, though it fused together too. Woolly was the main view, and for the month that I sleep and think about the devastation, I'll enter stage 2 of my final transformation.
And that marked the end of the mammoth villain and left Woolly forever. Reverted back to Tuscus Woolly, he lays there unconscious, dreaming of the things of the past. But unknown to Woolly, his DNA is changing, he's becoming a new individual. And he will find out that his true destiny is only begotten. For all this is preparation for something much more deeper and much more stronger.
I've lately had dreams of evil villains, random killings, and a void in my soul that received a needed filling. But something seems different. The body's getting hot, and I think that I'm awake, even though I know I'm not. The bones are getting harder, the brain is getting smarter, and I think the world is gonna have to see a new Carter. I guess the voices in my head were telling truth. They said the power's caged, now it's time to set it loose. I guess I'm ready for the power that's presented, and once it has been blended, the hibernation's ended. The wisdom once suspended will be fused in this a minute. Though I know who will deliver, I still wonder who had sent it. I guess I'll find that out with time and waited patience. The sound will be familiar, only changes in the cadence. The blood begins to boil and my heart is rapid racing as I enter stage 3 of my final transformation.
And the one known as Tuscus Woolly was no more. He awoken out of his hibernation after 3 long years, awakened a new entity. The one known as the prodigy of hip-hop, the mammoth, the golden age bandit, and now become what he is destined always to be, the Granddad. So it's only fitting that we change his name to one Granddad Woolly.
At long last I have reached the highest peak, attained the golden age power and perception for the beats. And through the preparation I've gotten motivation, critical abrasions and standing ovation. This feeling is amazing, awaken what was latent now gives me the chance to grace the cities and the nations. I'm more wild and more calm, more here and more gone as I'm fused in the song. The music that's expressed inside the eyes of the maker will always be twisted by the views of the taker and the forsaker. So I transcend trends, means to pretend an unnecessary sin. And you can magnify the lens, but first know your search before you're lost in your word and your vision gets worse. Cause the Granddad lives in a time of desperation, the third and final element of final transformation.
And now that the power once given to him by a villain is fused into his body, the wise and intuitive Granddad Woolly must now carry out one final mission. As the beginning of the stages, he must get them. And with the numbers 10, 3, and 2, you will know